name is Holly. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a video of how to style a small front porch. As most of you know, if you've been here on my channel for a while, Drew and I actually live in a double wide, and we were planning on building this year, but with everything kind of happening in the world, we decided let's just hold off because the prices were a little bit high for lumber and all. So with our plans to still stay here for this year, I really wanted to just do some things to spruce up our outside. Now we're not doing like landscape in the front of our yard or anything because we think it's silly to waste that money. Big like trees and bushes and stuff whenever we're probably just going to have to rip those out whenever we pull the double wide off and build our house here on the family farm. So right now we just have this little front porch, and I really wanted to decorate it this year. I kind of did it little bit every year, but this year I really kind of wanted to go all out as much as I could to really make the space just feel homey and fresh and fun. And I have some really good ideas and I'm excited to share with y'all. If you have a small porch and you've been looking for ways to be able to decorate and just make it look pleasing to the eye, then I hope this video helps inspire you to get out and make your porch a little bit more homey. As you can see, our steps and all, they need repainting so bad. We're gonna go ahead and repaint this so then I can start buying plants and other things for up here. It needs a good coat of paint. And then I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna hang some ferns from here. And this is the paint that we got from our local hardware store, Russell's, that we're gonna use to paint all of this. The first thing that we did to kind of give this porch a little makeover is we repainted our front porch white. It was just kind of looking dull as you saw, and so we gave it a fresh coat of paint, and that made a big difference. You're about to see all the behind the scenes. So let's start off with this. What I did was add ferns. I love me some hanging ferns. Oh, sorry, this lighting looks awful, but I wanted to get some ferns to hang from our porch. It kind of feels like it gives it a little bit more privacy, and then just having all the extra greenery, it looks so good. I love it. So hanging these from our front porch made a really big difference too, as far as just adding some color to it, and it just looks so southern like. If you live in the South, you have to have ferns hanging from your front porch, right? We did 2 there and then 2 over here on this side. And then this is what it looks like. So I got this little stove, a little like cow barn sale one year, and I loved it so much. But we couldn't use it just outside in the backyard where we had originally had it because it was getting rusted from the rain and weather. So we brought it up here on the front porch and put it up here in this little corner, and I was able to decorate it, and I thought it was cute. But Drew said that it would be nice to have like a little round table in this space and some chairs. And I actually found some at Lowe's that I loved so much. So there's a possibility we could be changing that out. Over here I got this little rocking chair. We've had it now for a couple of years. I got it from Amazon, I believe, or either Walmart. It was supposed to be, I wanted it to be black, but it's really dark brown, and I was going to spray paint it black, but honestly it is so dark you cannot even tell. So I have this little rocking chair here that we like to sit in under the covered porch. And then this. So this is turning out so beautiful. It is like the perfect little thing to hang above this little blank wall and be able to replant it and dress it up for each season. And then these lights I purchased off of Amazon too. If you check out my Amazon link in my description box, I have these lights under outdoor area. I know, I told y'all behind the scenes, so I was going to share with y'all what this looks like. So I told y'all we weren't doing any landscape in here, and if you have watched my videos before, our backyard looks amazing, and it is going to look so good because I planted even more plants back there. But our front yard, we just don't really hang out here as much, so I've never done anything with it. I planted this crepe myrtle and then this little guy, but it's dying, so I think I'm going to pull that up this year. We're going to pine straw all the front area, and I'm almost thinking about getting potted plants to put like in the corner right here of the house. It's here, and I'll show you somewhere else, but just add in just some plants and some color. And then over here is the same thing, so we'll pine straw all this. I want to get some more mulch, I think, to put around our little stepping stones, and then I will probably even get some of those little lights, the solar lights, to go around. personally think to make any front porch look good to add in some plants, obviously. And so that's what I did over here in this little corner. And I'm going to kind of show y'all what my thoughts were and what I did. So I'm trying to think of a color palette that I wanted to use. And I wanted to use something like sweet and southern. So I chose white and purple and pink and then just basic foliage. So you can add all kinds of color if you want to, but I just thought I would just stick with like 3 colors and keep it in the same color palette. And I thought that I would really love that. So over here, this is what I have planted. I got this really cute little basket from Petals from the Past, and I just dropped a pot down inside of it. And I have some white petunias. I have some like purple salvia, and then I also have these, I cannot remember what they are called, but they're so pretty. I loved this pink and white color, and so I just added these into here, and I believe that these will trail. So in a pot you want to have a spiller, which is going to be this to spill out, a filler, which is the petunia, and a thriller. So a thriller, filler, and spiller. So the thriller will grow up high. So those are 3 ingredients that you need to make a perfect container, and I learned that at Petals from the Past. So again, you have your thriller, your spiller, and your filler. And then up here, I've had this string of pearls for a while now, and I had to move it inside for the winter time, and it was not doing so well. But now that I have brought it up here, you can see all the new little baby buds. And then this little guy, I actually saw one of these at Disney World whenever I went last October, and I took a picture of it because I loved it so much, and I said I will be grabbing one of those this spring. And I believe this is called a foxtail fern, I believe. Let me know if that's not right. And then over here, I actually got this cute little planter, and I love me some hydrangeas, some big white hydrangeas. I thought it would be perfect on the front porch because they're in the shade. I need to give them a little bit of drink of water, but these will bloom out for a while. These beauties right here to kind of welcome you as you come into our front door. Next to add to this space is our front door needs a little makeover. I need to add in a new welcome mat to the front porch. So let me show you what I found. So first I found this black and white striped rug at Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and I just put it back because I had a buffalo checkered one out here. Well, that one got ruined, and that's one thing I have to do a good bit is swap out my front door rugs. But hey, it's $10 to $20 and freshens up the space and makes me happy, so I will spend that money to refresh out here. This is the first layer I'm going to put down, and then the second rug I found at Target. The look of a layered rug. So this little space is coming together nicely. Now we need to find a wreath for the front door. This is the wreath that I chose. This is just in my little storage closet, and I just loved this really bold, bright foliage green wreath. I believe I got it at Hobby Lobby a few years ago. It just really popped on that front door, and I thought it looked really good with the rug and the hydrangeas right here. And open up the screen door so you can get a better look at it. Oh, and you see Maddie and Jep's water bowl because they like coming out here during the day to hang out on the front porch. A little style trick for you. If you have a smaller area that is not your favorite, not your exact style, has some exposed beams like this, just not as put together and pretty as you would like it. I feel like to really dress up an area that you feel is borderline tacky or thrown together for a season, I feel like that if you use black and white and green, it will really make your space come together and look very pretty, clean, and crisp. And so that's what I wanted to do with our front porch, because everything else around it is not put together. It looks just unfinished, and I just feel like me just adding in these colors and these little touches helps make up a world of difference in this little area. And so that is a huge tip and trick. I don't know, to me it just was a little bit more of an eyesore if I would have used lots of bright, vivid colors on this front porch instead of just using some very neutral tones here. I feel like the neutral tones just really made the space look a little bit more, maybe more put together and polished. So that is a little trick for y'all. Up here is definitely, I feel like, an eyesore for us, which is okay because this is what most of the decks look like on the double wides or single wide homes. But I thought I wanted to add this, and at first I thought it was going to look tacky, but then I was like, actually, I don't even care because I think it'll really help set the vibe out here on this front porch. So I bought string lights. from Walmart. These are the ones that I purchased. You can get these off of Amazon, anywhere really. And I do have some on our back patio that are glass, and I really like the look of those too, but they didn't have the glass ones this time. They were sold out, so I grabbed these, and I love how the globe looks. So we're going to zigzag these on top of the ceiling, and it's going to be so nice to be able to turn on these little lights out here. So they'll just zigzag. So I'll show you what they look like whenever we finish. I have them all strung out, and like I've told y'all before, I love some string lights. I just feel like they definitely set the mood, just make it feel so festive. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna add these to the top of the ceiling. I know that it's gonna draw more attention up here to the top of this, but I don't even care. I think it'll be so nice. And I love the way that they look. I'll show y'all a clip at the end of this video of how they look like all lit up, but that's all we did. We just take the staple gun and zigzag. It on the bistro set. So this is the one that I got from Lowe's, and let me see if I can find, this is what it's called, and I'll show you a close-up of it whenever Drew gets through unwrapping them. And then while I was there, I went ahead and picked up some more pine straw from Petals. And then I found these. I wanted the terracotta ones, but they didn't have any of those. And these were big for only $15. So I grabbed 4 of these, and I'm planning on putting 2 there. And then I grabbed a little bit smaller one to put kind of in the middle of them. And then I grabbed some plants from Petals. So this is what I put over here. This is a dianthus. This is a gardenia. And I wanted one over here and one on the other side of the porch, so whenever it bloomed, it would smell so good. And then this is my Belinda's Dream. It's related to my Farmer's Dream rose. This one is a shrub, and the other one is a climber. So I have these pots over here in this corner to give me some color. But this is the plants that I put on this side of the porch. And I left the little tags in it so y'all could see what they were. But I'll take those out. And then this is the Lavender Lassie. And another gardenia. And then you go up the porch, and we probably could use some more stain on the steps. I think Drew said he was going to do that too. But I ended up moving a basket of plants over here. And these are sun plants too, so they'll even do better right here. And then our little bistro table. So this is not where we had imagined it. We thought it was going to go like in the corner, but it was too big for that. So we were like, oh no. But we were like, okay, well, it's metal. And the seat and the back are a good material that would be really good for out in the weather. So we thought we could just put it on our back porch. That's not covered, but I ended up moving it like this, and I really like it. And this is the print that it is. So these are the seats. And I love this, the arms and the legs. They're actually metal, they're not wooden. And then right here, this tabletop I thought was black or white, but it's actually like a concrete looking color, and it's really pretty, but it is metal. And then I have my string of pearls right here for right now because I'm trying to get them to start off again and grow faster. And then I just have to put my little watering can. I'll probably change this up at some point, just put like one plant here and that's it, but that's what I had for now. And then I found this pillow at Lowe's whenever I got my little bistro table, so I grabbed it. I thought it was a very pretty. I don't really know if it's like an outdoor pillow, so I'll probably bring it inside on the days it's going to be like uglier weather, because it does get a little wet under here sometimes if the wind's blowing really hard. But I loved that pillow, so I just stuck that there. And I don't love having a lot of pillows in the chairs outside because they get real nasty real easy here. They end up ruining fast, so I just grabbed that one. And I ended up putting my little fern over here by my hydrangea. And then Drew put down some pine straw. It already looks so much better. I'm going to do some more out here, and I told you I was going to pull up that little shrub, but for now it's a start. And then here is little plants on this side, so they'll grow up a little bit taller. It just looks so much better over here. I'm so thrilled at how this turned out. I hope that y'all enjoyed and got some inspiration on how to decorate your little small space, whether it's a deck or a back porch, trying to gather some ideas on how to decorate it. I hope that this gave you some awesome ideas and that you're able to go out and get the things that you need and make the space something that you can be proud of. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are loving these little decorate with me videos, I've been doing like a series of decorate with me around our home for spring, and I'm going to be doing some for outside too in the garden, and I have lots of fun videos planned out for this beautiful season. It is a beautiful day here in Alabama, and I can't wait to have y'all with me and decorate with me. Also, you can follow me over on Instagram at SIMPLYLAKEANDLACE and kind of see behind the scenes of what I'm doing day to day, getting out in the garden, using my essential oils, what I'm eating, what I'm doing every day, how I'm decorating the little shops that I'm going to. So be sure to go and follow me over there as well. I hope that y'all have a great rest of your week, and I'll see y'all on Friday. Bye, y'all.